How to get results in your projects. You may ask yourself why you have some projects that are successful, why you have some other projects that are not very successful. In some other projects, you actually deliver what you were supposed to deliver. In another project, you barely made it. And the other project was just a complete failure. How can you establish a system so that you have consistently good results being delivered in your projects? Well, I'm going to walk you right now through 7 simple steps, and I'll show you exactly how. Step number 1, visualize the end result of the project right at the beginning, at the project start, before you start that project. You need to be able to see what the end result will be before you start the project. Why? Because if you can't see it, how are you going to be able to articulate where we're going to the rest of the team? So it's extremely important that you're able to have a very clear and vivid picture of what the end result of that project would be, so that then you can meet with your team and you can tell them, hey guys, this is where we're going. This is the end result. This is what we are producing. And then to the degree that you can communicate that, then you can put the attention of your team in the end result right before they start, so they know what they're looking for. What if you get there way before the expected time frame that you have for the job? You budgeted 3 months for that project, but just in a month you got to where you wanted to get, then you're done. You move on to the next project. You just saved that much time. Number 2, hold your team accountable for the task. I see in a lot of projects that something gets assigned and then was supposed to be done in a week passed, then you check on the task and it was like, oh, I just got to do something else. I'll get to it tomorrow. And then you check again tomorrow and then they're doing something else. And then at the end of the day, the task gets done in 3 weeks' time and not in a week like it was supposed to be done. So when you see this type of behavior in the project, you want to make sure to get rid of it immediately, because this will completely destroy the project. Like, you need to hold your team accountable for the assignments and the tasks and the schedule of the project, and that is the way where you're going to get results. When you have a team that is built with accountability and they know that the tasks that they're set to do are to be completed regardless of whatever's happening in the environment. Number 3, have quality control checks in the project. Always have a person in a project that is the technical advisor or the quality control lead or a person that is responsible for quality. And at different stages in the project, as you're hitting milestones, then have this person involved that understands the project and has the technical expertise and ability to know what this person is looking at, and have him or her review in detail that project deliverable to make sure that it's compliant and exceeding the quality requirements that you set for your project. Number 4, extremely important, always challenge your team. Challenge them to do more than what they believe they can do. Let them be creative and see how they can do more. They may push back. They may say, no, that's way too much. No, I need at least 2 days to do that, and you're asking for it in 3 hours. Just challenge them. But how could you? That's one of the most powerful questions you can ask someone. How could you do it? They will say, no, I can't do it. Okay, I understand you can't do it, but how could you if you could? And then just stay there quiet and look at them and challenge them, because creativity will result. They may not come up with the answer right there and then, but they may go back to their office, be pissed off a little bit, and then they'll come back, and then they may have an answer, but challenge them so that they can do more. 5, deliver in abundance. Just do a lot. When you're delivering, if you were supposed to submit your set of plans to your client, then instead of sending it in an Uber, just have someone from your team put it in a nice package, go deliver that in person, bring some coffee because you're celebrating that this is a milestone that we hit in that project. Do it on time, do it days before, offer to present the plans to the client and then go over with them so that they can experience the result the way you are experiencing it, which you were the one responsible for developing that. So you can talk about the details and the benefits that that project will have in the community. Just do it in abundance. Do it with a great attitude. Do it big time. Not just send that like average companies or most companies will do because they're concerned with how much time they're spending in that project. I'm not saying deliver something for free. I'm just saying deliver in abundance what you were asked and hired to deliver. Number 6, make sure you reward excellent performance. When you have outstanding performance in your team that can deliver results, don't let that go unnoticed. Reward that performance. Have a system in place that challenges your team so that they can produce at a very high level. And when they do, make sure you reward that performance. I'm not talking about effort, that they work 10 hours doing that thing and they stay until late at night to produce the thing that they were supposed to produce, but the performance, the excellent results, the going 1 mile above what they were supposed to do to deliver that excellent result, then reward that performance. 7, extremely important step, document to repeat. As you deliver on each of these steps, then chances are, I guarantee you, you will produce results in that project. You will only be able to repeat that if you document how you were able to deliver those results in that project. So make sure you document it and don't think that it was just a game of luck, that you just got lucky in this project and you may not be so lucky until the next 5th project and the other 4, they're gonna be average like most of your projects are. No, get rid of that mentality. If you did it in one project, you can do it in every single project as long as you document it and you know exactly how you did it. In these 7 steps, I show you how to deliver results in your projects. How do you get your team to perform so high that you consistently, every single time, deliver at a high level and you always come through for your clients? But there is this other video right here that you gotta watch before, which is about project management and steps that will guide you on things that I do on large-scale civil infrastructure projects for managing them effectively. Go watch it now.